Yo, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Cartier. You in Cartier World today. We got another reaction video, bro. It's really just that simple, man. I need y'all to like, comment, sub up, bro. Like, comment, sub up, do y'all thing, bro. I've been seeing y'all been running them numbers up, running them comments up. Start that dialogue up, bro. We need that, man. We need that over here, bro. Need 5,000 subs, man. I'm on a mission. I'm on a grind. But you know what I'm going to do for y'all? I'm going to keep coming with this hot shit, bruh. No cap. So y'all keep supporting, man. Bruh, today we got the legendary Milk 74, nigga. Shout out to Milk 74. Damn. They said it would have never happened, man. They said Milk 74 was never going to be on No Jumper again. If y'all don't know, Milk 70, not Milk 70, Milk 74, shit, he strode up there and pressed Adam, nigga. He was trying to catch the fade with Adam. He ain't like how Adam was moving. You know, he felt like, why would you be interviewing Crip Mac right after you interviewed me? And then they just went like back and forth forever. You know, I'm surprised that he owned No Jumper, man. I don't know if this shows growth or some people might say it's a weakness. You know what I'm saying? But let's see what he got to say about Bricc Baby crashing out on No Jumper. Says he's scared of DW. What I say, folks? I said Bricc Baby was scared of Flame, man. He ain't want that. That nigga did not want to run that fade, bruh.
Yo, and there's a theory that you are Swamp Stories and you use like an AI voice.
Nah, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna lie to you because I don't even.
Yeah.
I could for a minute I didn't like the people that do them type of channels. Right. I'm like, damn man, you talking about all this shit.
Is Milk Swamp Stories? What y'all think? He said, hell no, I ain't Swamp.
Face.
Yeah.
For a minute, but then I kind of grow into it. Like, okay, maybe that's how they.
Yeah.
Swamp Stories is not an AI voice. So
no, that's a real person.
That's a person.
And I think remember they had kind of exposed him. I don't know if that was the person.
I heard it's an Asian.
I seen a video or something. It was a dude. They said it,
but they tried to say it was the SoundCloud rapper at some point. But I think that was cap. Okay, so how did you feel about the great Bricc Baby crash out of 2024?
That was wild. That was crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. I know that's your employee.
Yeah.
But that he shouldn't have did that. That's
facts. He shouldn't have did that, bro. That shit was stupid. Game banging and podcasting do not mix. He said that was wild. We seen it.
Reckless. And that's just opening up more doors for people to politic on you and talk about you. You feel me? Like, that's crazy as fuck.
There were multiple things that I was not feeling about it now that I've kind of had time to think about it and shit. And I'm gonna get into it with him tomorrow, but it's like I don't respect the fact that he came in there with like just having that level of energy towards like everybody when the only people that he has a right to really be angry at is the fucking person who recorded the phone call, right?
Or the person that he didn't say nothing to.
Right. Or DW.
Let's get to that. Right. Or DW. It's funny how Adam is airing out Bricc business to Bricc Op, Milk 74. And he ain't had this conversation with Bricc yet, but he say he's going to. I hope they did.
I feel like that ship has sailed. That like if in terms of he was never really pissed off about that in the first place, right?
That's what he came in here doing that for. Because the phone call got leaked, reactions got made, pressure got applied, and then DW ended up hearing it. And he ended up hearing him calling him like an off-brand gangster.
The craziest like body language is going on in that video because you could see that DW is not really 100% feeling it because he's the person who's supposed to actually have a right to be mad in this situation, right? Because he's the one who at least sort of got his fucking hood mentioned or whatever. But Bricc Baby doesn't really have anyone in the room to be mad about. And then how does it end up getting taken out on the security?
Flame.
Who, I'm going to be real with you, the security has given Bricc Baby a lot of fucking passes over the time that he's worked here in terms of like understanding his situation and how he needs to be moving around and shit. So he really kind of fucked up that relationship, and that's what I'm kind of worried about.
You want to know why? It's the preying on the weak. He think he's preying on the weak. You feel me? Like, oh, I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna say, Adam, I'm not saying it to you, but what are you fucking doing in all this? You are coming in here saying something to everybody. I'm like, whoa, like.
But that's the shit I'm gonna tell
Do y'all feel like Bricc Baby preys on the weak, man? Let me know in them comments.
tomorrow too is that I don't appreciate him basically like putting it on me.
And then
because I didn't initiate any of these fucking conversations.
Because I would have went out there and knocked one of y'all down if it wasn't for the white man and all this. Like, he keeps trying to just get it back on you because he's trying to get that phone call that just came out. Because his phone call that just reactions was getting made. DW seen, so this was he tried to divert the situation from that. So let me come in here and try to crash out. And that's wild.
It's giving me like memory.
Damn. The crash out was because he was ducking a fade? Was he that scared of a fade? Bricc Baby, I don't want to believe you was that scared of a fade, bro. Flame is a big ass nigga though. I do believe you would get down if you just had to, but I don't necessarily think you just was like, oh, let me squabble this big ass nigga. So is that why you went on there and did all that and crashed out with all them emotions? Then it's like, Adam, you got to take responsibility only because you're the owner of the company, and that's just what you do. But, like, yeah, I kind of get what Adam's saying.
Of the back on Fig / community situation because I feel like he's blaming me in a situation where it doesn't make any sense to blame me because, you know, you got your phone call recorded, nothing to do with me. You said something that could be taken as disrespect by DW, nothing to do with me. DW said something that offended you when he was asking for the cigarette, nothing to do with me. I never brought the shit up on, I understand him being angry at you because you are painting fucking narratives about it being a gang war. But at the same time, if he's gonna be mad at you, there's 50 other fucking YouTubers that he needs to be mad about that have basically ran with the same narrative, right?
You gotta be mad about his...
That's a good point, Adam. That you valid. That's valid.
He gotta be mad about himself too. I mean, he talk about stuff and he talk about people and he talk about topics for 2 and 3 days. And DW Flame, whether you can say that that was an intentional thing or not, it still more than likely could be taken as a mistake. What Bricc Baby said on that phone call is no way, shape, or form could be a mistake. That was a blatant, you know.
But do you think the off-brand thing is always a diss? Because
Facts, that was very blatant. That's a good point. Milk May, like, nigga, hold on, bro. What Flame said, obviously, we all seen it. It was a genuine mistake. Whoop-de-whoop. Nah, nigga, you was talking shit about your quote-unquote brother and your homie and all this other shit. You was really talking shit about him. That wasn't no mistake. Like, nigga tried to blame it on the drugs and the perks and all that shit. And yeah, man, nah, bro. I don't know about that, bro.
I have never heard nobody refer to them people over there in that community of Long Beach as no off-brand nothing.
Well, okay, so like the term like an off-brand,
I
like,
know what it means. It means it's not real. Like,
well, that or like a imitation.
I mean, if you want, do you want real Fruit Loops? Or do you want the off-brand Fruit Loops? That's the thing. Do you want the real thriving, like the real shit, or you want the cheap shit? That's what it is, bro. That's a diss to a gang.
Well, so look, right? Again, I don't know nothing about those gangs, right? And he was saying that there was an original version of that, and then they had like a spin-off and started their own thing. Again, I don't know.
He said it's like a O's and Trey's thing.
Yeah.
And because they're Trey's and they're not O's, to him, that's a different type of Crip.
Yeah.
And that's what he meant by off-brand.
Yeah.
No, I get what he mean. He's saying because they press trays, but they not moving or they not gangsta Crips.
Right.
That is kind of like, what are you doing pressing the 3? I understand what he's saying, but for him to say that about the person that he kept saying, this my homeboy, when that shit first happened with the DW Flame shit, this my homeboy talking like he been knowing him for 10 years. But that's because in my eyes, it's just my eyes, because he really don't want to smoke with him. And that's why he came in here and put that. That's a JCap move. You come to your place of employment and crash out
and invite people to come there. That was another main thing that I had an issue with. Is like, you're with your girl and your kid and you're coming in here and you're smashing out, like acting like you want ops to pull up on you. Like, we all do not want that.
That's a good point. Like, this shit probably a whole act, man, because it's like, what nigga in their right mind ready to crash out and die about it in front of they girl and they kid, bro? A fool. Only an idiot. I don't think he's stupid like that. I think he did that to kind of, like Milk said, divert. He don't really want to get down with Flame. he frustrated. He got a lot of shit going on. He was really trying to, you feel me? Hey, man, I don't know. I'm just saying, Milk making good points, bruh. Bricc, baby. I don't know, bro. Shout out to you, though. You know what I'm saying? You shaking up the internet world. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
So please do not be putting that shit out there. Plus, like, a person who just recently has been like arrested on serious charges and shit should not be talking about putting kill squads in the street. Like, as much as it's a meme, whatever, it's like, in that moment, I was like, bro, you just fucking blew it on so many different things, like, that I just have to acknowledge. Like, the conversation I'm having with Mara has just got to be like, you have to understand that a lot of different lines were crossed that night for not a very good reason.
Yeah. And he's an employee, bro, and he came in here like
no.
he was came in here tripping.
No, but like I do somewhat sympathize, right? Because he did say like he was like just like irate and angry because he felt like we talked about it for like 3 days straight.
That's something he called you about.
But if you actually look at it. DW talked about it on Monday because Dejan and you asked him about it, right?
Oh no, I was in there, but Sus and Dejan.
Okay,
yeah.
I think that's fair because Bricc Bay was supposed to be on that, so they planned on talking about that.
Yeah,
and then on the Tuesday show, DW brought it up, and then on the Wednesday show, it was just Bricc and Gordy.
Yeah.
So they're talking about it. So the only people that it really made sense to be mad about
is the person that don't.
DW and possibly Gordy, right?
Sure.
So directed at the people, like, if your issue is people talking about it too much, directed at them, because I'm not the one fucking initiating these conversations. I don't think it's that interesting, and I also think it's just, at this point, it's gotten too in the weeds for people to even give a fuck. It's just like all this O's, trays, whatever. Like, the people check out at a certain point, and then you see a ton of comments like,
facts. We don't care about all that gang banging shit on YouTube. That's the truth. Niggas not from LA or these places, they don't care if you trays and O's and gangsters and all this different shit. Like, a nigga from LA, yeah, you gonna know they got trays and gangster crips and moving and the O's, yeah. But that's because that's your culture you grew up in. But it gets to a point where the general, like, that's such a niche audience. Like, the general public, they don't care about that specific detail.
this gangbanging shit is too much. Like, they like some of it when it's like fresh and interesting, but it feels like it's being dragged through the mud at this point, you know?
Yeah, but even when he came in here to address it, he still was like pressing employees low key.
Right.
I don't know if y'all never,
especially.
I don't know if y'all never been in no phase or y'all that did nothing. Just like,
I mean, he's calling out the security for giving the address to ops.
But
which
the
is
security,
bullshit.
let me
the
tell you why
security never
this
gives the address to anyone.
Let me tell you why this is capped though. Even if you think about it, the people that came up here have been to No Jumper. One of them did an interview.
Right.
The other one have been up here. So the security should be the last person you saying leaked it. If the person that came up here with the dude have been, didn't he do an interview up here?
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
4X's interview, and it's not.
So why would the security guard have to get the interview, the drop if the dude came up here already came up here for an interview?
Yeah, me and Laura are the ones who gave the
Scapegoats.
address
That's
to
what you're
4X.
looking for.
Realistically, that to me, it was also like, bro, you gotta be real about who you can be mad about in this situation.
To me, like, it's not fair too, right? Like, I think he's more mad about the, well, not even mad, but cautious because, you know, the gang relations with, you know,
With 4X, complicated.
No, him and the security guard, the gang relations revolving.
Security guard's not in a gang.
It has
He's just
nothing to do
security
with
guard.
that. It's like scapegoats. It's scapegoats.
Yeah,
He want to pit the problem on everybody, but the people that supposed to have the problem. The security guard don't. Even if that's possible, if he did, well, I still don't believe it because the person that came up here with the dude recording did a interview recently.
Yeah.
You don't think he still got the address?
Yeah, not true. Yeah, of course.
Good point.
But let's be real too.
Outside.
Probably anybody from any neighborhood, if you really wanted to, you could figure out where the fuck we're at. Like, it's not that hard. We've had
But he
hundreds
came-
of rappers over the course of the past year.
But he still came up here and did an interview. So
Yeah.
that's who
Make it super
he
easy.
got his own. He had the address.
Man. Yeah. Yo, so why do you feel like people paint this workplace as like dangerous? I never
Because
felt dangerous.
do you
bro.
remember that there was like
Because it is dangerous, Flacco, man. Y'all letting fights happen. It's a hostile environment, man. I don't know, bro. Niggas up there on gang drugs, gang banging. Man, it's crazy, bro. What do y'all think about Milk 74 saying about Bricc, baby, man? Was DW really scared, bro? Was Bricc really scared of DW, man? That's what we want to know as a people. But y'all let me know, bro. It's Cartier, you in Cartier World.